Hello everybody and welcome back for more Let's Play Super Mario World. In the last episode we cleared Chocolate Island and so we went through the Sunken Ghost Ship and now the Valley of Bowser is open. And so in this episode we're going to begin the Valley of Bowser. First and foremost, for what you can tell, I do want to apologize for that last episode. Because, I was actually started noticing myself while I was recording this, but when I was listening to my commentary, like my voice sounded so digitized, almost as if I was speaking like straight from some kind of an 8-bit game or anything like from the NES. So it's kind of like a 8-bit Tyler's just kind of speaking here. So yeah, I saw that. I mean, I still posted the video anyway, despite that, because I mean I didn't want it to do it all over again. But yeah, after I was kind of starting to realize that, like I was kind of getting the feeling for that, and then once I listened to it, then that's where I realized, yeah, I think this headset has already worn down its course, and it's already shown its age. So yeah, that was the previous one I had was a Logitech Pro, but now that's now after that incident, then I think it was time for me to stop using it. So I went ahead and bought myself a new headset with a new microphone, and so this is actually what I'm using right now. It's called a HyperX Cloud 3. I mean, I was actually trying to see if, I was looking up to see if there's any good quality headsets with microphones I could use, and it seemed like that the HyperX ones was kind of on the list. So I mean, you know, I don't know if there's anybody else who uses those. I mean, I probably could have used something different, but I decided just to go for this one because I mean, I did hear about its good ratings and all that. So that's what I went for. So sorry with this episode. This is kind of a new microphone and a new headset that I'm using, the HyperX. And so I actually I went ahead and tested it out and see if it's in a good quality, and well, it actually was. It was in a good working order, and I could hear my voice perfectly well. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoy this kind of a new quality right here. And so yeah, sorry for this video. Then this is a kind of a new microphone that I'll be using from now on. Well, at least until probably 2 years later, when I might need to change a new one, because I mean, you may never know, because you know. Nothing lasts forever. I mean, it might just start to wear its age, because you know none of these headsets last forever. It's also the first time I'm actually using a headset that's not a Logitech product, because like the other headsets I have were Logitechs, but not this one though. It's actually an entirely different one. So yeah, that's what I'll be going for. But you know, I was lucky enough to actually just go and find a new headset. I was over at my local Best Buy looking for those headsets, and I just picked out this one. And so yeah, this is what I'll be it's kind of a new mic that I'll be using, so hopefully that should be good, or good enough for the rest of this Let's Play, and many more Let's Plays come. Until, well, like I said, until it's time for this headset to go and just go get me a new one, because I guess every 2 years I gotta go and I would have to replace the new microphones and all that. Alright, so, Valley of Bowser. Well, I will say this one thing, well, I was about to say I don't like this level, I don't like this world, but as a matter of fact, recording this, yeah, I fucking hate this world. I mean, I guess it's to be expected because of how challenging it's supposed to be, but the thing about it is, though, is that like there's quite a bit of design choices that that actually managed to just about lose my sanity. As a matter of fact, I actually did lose my sanity when I was recording this. But we'll more on that once we get to the later ones, because my god, those later levels, like, holy shit, there's, like, well, some of the design choices that we'll see that's either questionable or just outright infuriating, I would say, and I can't get the pair of wings because, well, you know, I need Yoshi, and I don't have Yoshi. Now, this section right here, this level, I hate this one so much, I really do. The reason for that is because it's so nerve-wracking. Like, look at this here. What you have to do is you have to find the right spot, because you know you see these walls moving up and down, or like kind of like a floor and ceiling, and you have to make sure you have to find the right alcove to just hide into, and then you have to wait until it goes back up, and then you have to make a run for it to make sure you find the right one. And like, man, this is one of the most nerve-wracking kind of parts or sections of the stage I've ever had to go through. God, I was very nervous as I was going through there. Because, like, you know, every single time I try to run through, and then I start to run into these close calls, because you know, even if you're not Small Mario, if you get crushed by that, by this ceiling here, you're dead. Yeah, that's right. You'll be crushed to death with, you know, that's how you lose a life. So, yeah, you want to be really careful. You have to make sure you time it right here, but I was feeling so nervous as I was heading through this section here. So yeah, and also it's going to be a bit slow as well because, well, you know, like I said, I'm taking my time for this one because I just don't want to get crushed. It's always a good idea to just, you know, just continue holding the D-pad and just continue to hug the wall. So that way there you'll get some good running, or a bit of a good running start is what it is. And there we go. But yeah, there's been those times that I was just kind of just a bit closer. And, oh yeah, look at that. See, look at that right there. You saw how it was there. I mean, maybe if I were to crouch, I would have dodged it, but you know, it was also a close call. So yeah, that was a close one indeed. So, and yeah, as soon as you stand on this wall right here, then it'll just start closing them. So you have to run. Also, the secret exit is actually up in the upper section, and there's actually a couple ways to do so, but I actually went for the longer and harder way. And I completely forgot about the saying, work smarter, not harder. So that's kind of what I did. But, of course, I still start with a regular exit, though. So the secret exit is just going to have to come later. But then there we have it. So we're done with this level. But like I said, we're going to have to go back to it. So, and yeah, it's actually where you know, after you have to go to that section or go to that section again. Jesus Christ. Making it have to do this twice. And I mean, it's all for the sake of doing 100% though, because, I mean, you know, for the Let's Play that I'm doing. God damn. Anyway, so next ghost house. I think this might be our final ghost house in the game, actually. Because, you know, since it's being the Valley of Bowser. This one has a rather obnoxious kind of puzzle here, but we're not really going to cover that, though, because, you know, like I said, we're just going to start with the secret exit. Or, no, not regular exit. Goddamn, the secret exit is going to come after, so what, I keep on thinking, like, regular exit, or secret exit somehow. Let's see here. So, yeah, if you go to the left side, there's a... well, actually, I can just show it over here. I think this is where... yeah, we just go to this door. Okay, yeah. So, this room right here is actually where the secret exit is. And so, if you hit this block, then the coins will actually start streaming up. And, yeah. If you actually just move over on the D-pad, then, you know, the coins will actually trail over, depending on what direction they decide to use. Problem is, though, is that you actually need the P-switch to get over, and the only P-switch is actually on the other side of the room, which is now impossible to get to. So you're basically stuck there, and so now, well, I mean, well, not really stuck there. You can actually just go back because this level does go in a loop. But we're not going to worry about that because, you know, like I said, we're just going to do the regular exit. But yeah, this room at the far end is actually where the secret exit is. But I'm not going to go for that one later. I was blocking it anyway, and I want to get that one mushroom. But, yeah, either way, I wasn't going to go for it. So, yeah, there's a regular exit. And so, yeah, like I said, we're going to go back to with the secret exit. Also, bonus game! Nice! So, anyways, yeah, I guess that's just all there to say about it. I think the Valley of Bowser has quite a good number of secret exits. Well, not this one though. I was thinking like the one afterwards has a secret exit, but I mean, it kind of feels like there is like you know, probably just as much as the Force Illusion. All right, this stage here, you know, oh man, it is so weird that, you know, we're supposedly at a Bowser themed level, and yet it's still playing happy music somehow. It's so weird because, or some one of those rare instances where, you know, it's, you know, this never really happens at all. Like, you know, any of the Bowser stages or Bowser levels, there's never any happy music. It's always either like either mysterious tunes or maybe just some menacing themes, or kind of menacing. But no, not in this case. Somehow we still have the athletic theme somehow. You know, in a Bowser level, no less. This level here actually isn't too bad though. Because what we gotta do is that, well, you know, it's a bit like platform heavy. Like you want to make sure you do some a bit of precision platforming. There's some platforms that I've never actually seen though, because what it is, if you stand on the platforms with the numbers on there, like it'll actually count out the seconds, and then once it reaches 0, then it'll just fall over. So there's like the one that's so right here, that's number 4, which takes about 4 seconds, and then just where it has a number 1 on it. So those are the ones you have to hurry and quickly get off of there. Oh yeah, bonsai bills. Yeah, so suddenly ran a bonsai bill just because I'm here, which we haven't really seen that much for a while. Although I mean, they actually did make the first appearance over in the first level of the game, so so that was actually also something like just suddenly seeing a random bonsai bill. But yeah, overall, this level isn't too bad though. I mean, you know, not too hectic or anything. And yeah, we just getting out with the level right then and there. So I'm kind of pausing for a bit there because I'm having a bit of some sinus issues for a second there. So yeah, this is the next one. It also has a secret exit. This level secret exit we're gonna need Yoshi for, but not for this one though, because you know we're still gonna go with the regular one. But I will say though that later on this level actually does give me a lot of shit. Well, when I was trying to get to the secret exit, and I don't need the mushroom because you know I still want to keep that. Is that mushroom seriously flowing on the lava? What the hell? Why is it? It's flowing on the lava? My God, this mushroom is a god. Like it's. Jeez, is that like an omnipotent mushroom or something? I don't know. Like that's so weird. You know, I'm actually expecting at this point I'm gonna be expecting a lot of fan art of omnipotent mushrooms. So like you know, so those of you who are very talented artists, or you know even I could probably draw one. You probably just do some fan arts of you know godly mushrooms surfing on lava. Oh man, that's just hilarious. So yeah, this section here, well, I mean, it's actually for one thing, you know, where you can get the power-ups if you don't have them already, but it's also, it's actually some kind of underground ice cavern with ice physics, and yeah, I almost had a bit of trouble there, because, you know, again, fuck the ice physics. Because like I said, even though there's, despite the smooth control of this game here, like, you know, as some of the smooth kind of control of a Mario game, ice physics still suck, and I hate them so much. And yeah, I know what I could have. Yoshi! No! Yoshi! Oh man, I'm so sorry. What have I done? I let go of you and you stuck to the lava. Oh no. Oh, Yoshi. What have I done? What have I done? This is all my fault. Oh no, 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 no. I'm a bad friend. I killed Yoshi. I murdered Yoshi. Oh no. Anyhow, so yeah, Yoshi just died a very tragic and horrible death in the lava, and he shall be remembered and forever missed. He made so many sacrifices for us, even though I was the one who initiated the sacrifice to begin with. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a secret exit right here. So yeah, you actually need Yoshi for this one. So yeah, there you go. Alright, and so after this one, then all that's next is the castle. Well, castle number 7. But we're not gonna do that yet, though, because well, this is actually we're gonna do secret exit. So I'm gonna make the jump right here, and oh, hey, Yoshi, where the hell have you been? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. You just go like, you don't remember anything. Fuck it. So yeah, this is actually we're gonna go in and tackle the secret exits. For this one, I don't really need Yoshi though, because you know, for one thing, well, actually, I'll just explain here in a minute, though, but, although I probably could have jumped out of it, though, and, can I get under there? There we go, oh, god damn it. Yeah, watch out for this, rainbow shell that's right there, because it will always chase after you no matter what, so, and, yeah, I kept getting hit every time, it just, kept jumping off of a Yoshi, but, well, now that shell is just in between there, but it's very relentless, it'll always just, homing at you. Kind of like those, red shells over in the Mario Kart games. Or better yet, those goddamn blue shells. Ah yes, blue shells, one of the 4 horsemen of ending friendships. Okay, I was gonna say, like, once you, as you get close to the ceiling, you want to watch out for the swoopers that will come in. Like, you don't even see them; they'll just suddenly come out from the ceiling there. All right, yeah. So for this one, I didn't need Yoshi. Well, actually, as a matter of fact, you're not even supposed to use Yoshi for this one, and the reason for that is because like. I actually did try testing it out, or did a test playthrough while I was going there with Yoshi. But unfortunately, though, while I was trying to crouch over, and then it was trying to get to going ahead, as I was trying to run through, and then I eventually got crushed. And since I think it's because of the size of the overall sprite of Mario riding on Yoshi, then the Mario actually still got crushed, you know, while he's on top of Yoshi. But if you're not on Yoshi, then you should be just fine as long as you just hurry. So, yeah, they actually just gave Mario a bit of a wider range for the sprite itself when he's riding on Yoshi. So that must be what it is. So that's the reason why that you really don't want to go to this level with Yoshi. So just you just want to go on ahead as just Mario alone. All right. So to get to this secret exit that's over there, what you want to do is well, actually, the best way to go about it is just go to the very end of the level. Okay, well, I have someone there. It's actually possible to do that just by giving it a little bit of elevation. Then go across there, and then there we go. That's the secret exit. And then once that exit's unlocked, then we have the Valley Fortress. It's going to be the final fortress level in the game, where, you know, the last time that there's going to be the Resonator, because you know, because once again we're gonna be battling Resonator in this one. Also, by the way, folks, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is without a doubt the hardest fortress level. I mean, well, probably even not the hardest one. Well, I guess before the special worlds, because you know they're even more challenging. But I will say though, as far as the fortress levels go, this is actually the hardest and the most thickish one of all. And this is actually where I was really starting to lose my sanity when I was whilst recording this. And you'll see a little later on though that you know it's because of these spike pillars. It's very much like in Wendy's castle, where she was armed with those spike pillars. The first few ones might not be too bad though, but then as you gradually go on, then they'll get a lot faster and they won't give you enough time to wait. And so I guess I kind of hesitated there, and yeah, I just ran into the spikes right there because well, you know, probably guess because I probably slipped there. But, you know, it's going to be so tight, and, guys, I've made so many attempts on this one. I really did, and this is actually where I started to begin to abuse the do-over feature that the NSO has. And yeah, and see, this is it right there. This is actually where you really want to have patience here, and you want to make sure that you, there's one right here, and yeah, it's going to be very tight as you get through. And you see how those spike pillars are positioned? Like, just so close to each other, it doesn't give you enough room to go on ahead? Yeah, that was how I kept dying a lot, and I made so many attempts at that. And so, because of this, and also I also died at Resonator a few times, and also, by the way, this is Resonator round 4, and also the last Resonator that we had to fight. But I made so many attempts at this one because, you know, I kept dying a lot at this one, and it was, my patience was really running thin, to the point that, you know, I was getting more infuriated and more pissed off as I was going on, and you know, and this is actually where like you know, I was constantly just doing those do-overs because you know at that point I didn't give a shit anymore, and then and I just kind of like do it over and over again, and I was losing my sanity because of it. So anyway, all right, so yeah, now we're at Bowser's Castle. Well, technically we made it to Bowser's Castle, and for some odd and stupid ass reason, Bowser has a back door. That's right, a back door. Why? Bowser, why? Why the fuck do you have a back door? Why? Come on, explain to me. Go on, explain. Just why? Why do you have a back door? I'm pretty sure that some of those fake fictional character accounts that I've seen before, like somebody could just make some kind of a fake Bowser account and pretend to be Bowser, and just you know, give me a good explanation. I mean, you know, yeah, whoever's doing that, I dare you to tell me. Just go pretend to be Bowser and tell me why. I dare you. Why do you have a back door at your castle? Go on, tell me. And yeah, you know what I'm talking about, how some people just go make fake accounts of fictional characters, like not only on Twitter, but also, or not only YouTube, but also on Twitter as well. I've seen those before, so yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, right aside, now this is actually where I go show the secret exit for this one here. Oh yeah, if you actually stare at the movie too long, then they'll make these faces here. So what you have to do is that you have to use a D-pad to make a stream of the coins. You basically have to make a platform up there, and I don't like that kind of design choice at all, because you know, because the game wants you to do that, but like since the secret exit is actually up there though, then you actually have to guess where the secret exit is, and you have to just assume what kind of position you have to. And sometimes, and you know, and if you're not Small Mario, then you won't be able to make it to there because you know Mario's just too big and too fat to get in there. Although I guess sometimes some people made it though, but you know it's going to be extremely tedious, and you know, and it's I don't like this design choice at all. Like, why do they make it like that though? Because nobody's going to tell for shit about where the secret exit is. And they're gonna end up just getting their paths blocked by what they assume for what the where the hidden blocks are, or the where the coins are, so that way they can position them. So yeah, I had to make so many tests because of it. Also, I skipped ahead here because once again I did a bunch of do-overs for this one because I kept on dying, I kept on losing Yoshi as well, and so oh yeah, there's a front door. Yeah, see, yeah, you have a front door, Bowser. Why do you have a back door? Why? Anyway, so now we're at the final Koopaline Castle, Castle number 7, Larry's Castle. Ah, yes, we meet again, Larry, and yeah, I'm talking about, like, Koopaline Larry, and, you know, every time I actually just go and talk about Larry, I'm thinking of, well, not exactly Larry the Cable Guy, but I'm talking, like, more so this Larry. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this is actually very much similar to our Roy's Castle, where you have these snake-like platforms. But of course, you have these chain maces that you see everywhere, so you want to be careful as well. But anyway, going back to the level I was trying to get to the secret exit with Yoshi. Yeah, that's how the only way to get to the secret level is just you have to have Yoshi swallow the key, and it actually is possible for his tongue to clip through the through the wall, so that way you can swallow, and then you just get the secret exit that way. But I kept on having to do those do-overs because not only did I die so many times, I also kept on losing Yoshi, and I didn't want to because there's only that one block, which is the only way to get to have Yoshi with you, and so. And so, yeah, so because of that, then, I kept doing those do-overs, and, I was even more pissed off than ever as I was recording this. Like, at that point, I had just stopped giving a shit because because I know, I usually don't like to just have to constantly do those do-overs, but at that point, I didn't give a shit anymore. I had already lost my sanity for this year. And so I was like, oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep on doing them no matter what, because at that point, I got so sick and tired of dying. I really was. All because of those obstacles that are everywhere, and all that here. And so this section here, this is actually where, well, actually, I will just say this here. I made a very much of a dumbass moment here. So, so what we have to do is that you see these blocks here, and it's actually where you see those Magic Koopas. Now you can see here that I'm actually taking advantage of the Magic Koopas using their geometry beams or PlayStation beams against those blocks here. What you actually have to do, though, well, I mean, what's actually recommended to do is that you want to spin jump on this block, so that way they can actually just spin over and they can be able to get through. And you'll probably see here that I did a bunch of jump cuts because of those do-overs I kept on doing. But that's actually what I could have done, but I didn't do that though because I was so pissed off, I was so done at this point that I had completely forgotten that I was supposed to do that. That I could have just did the spin jump and just had the block spin over. So yeah, that was kind of the dumbest moment. But then again, though, I got so sick and tired of dying. I was pissed off. I'm running out of time, by the way. But yeah, I was very much pissed off, so much that I forgot that I was supposed to do that. Although then again, though, I think I might be wrong on this one, but I think it's only possible as Cape Mario because I wasn't quite sure if you could do that as a small Mario. I mean, I don't know, as far as I remember. Anyway, so here's Larry Koopa. So yeah, it's very much like a Iggy Koopa back in World 1, where just see a tilting platform, just knock him over to the lava. Only difference being that one thing that's kind of challenging is those Potobos that will come out. So yeah, but other than that though, it's just the same. It's just kind of repetitive. But oh hey, Mario's just being a Superman here. Nice. Anyhow, all that's done. Mario has defeated Larry Koopa in Castle number 7. All that is left is Bowser's Castle, where Princess Toadstool is being held. Can Mario rescue her and restore peace to Dinosaur Land? Well, we can, though, but actually, we are not going to do that right away, though. Nope, that's right. Yeah, talking about the old bait and switch here. Yeah, that's right, folks. So now, all the levels are done, all in a Dinosaur Land, and so all that's left, supposedly, is Bowser's Castle, at the front door. But we are not going to do that yet, though, because there's still some things we have to do first. Because for one thing, we have the Star Roads, or the Warp Stars, and also Special Worlds. So for the next episode, we're going to be doing the Star Roads, or the Star Worlds, and to show those off. After that, in that video, after that is going to be a Special World, and so that will be the plan. So before we get to Bowser's Castle, we're going to do that first to complete the whole game. So until then, I will see you guys later.